Hi, I'm GNT and today we're going to talk specifically about side kick alignment. Right, so this is a little bit more of an advanced video where we go into detail on the alignment aspect. So if you've watched the side kick tutorial and the side kick drills already, this will definitely help you with understanding what we're doing with our alignment. Now, if we just turn Nathan square for a moment, I'm going to go into my side stance. The reason I'm going to go into a side stance is because I'm already in position for alignment for the side kick. The only way that changes then is if I dip a hip or shoulder down, things like that, then it will break my alignment. Now this tends to happen with a lot of people when they first start the kick, is they try and use another part of their body to help them do the kick, and in doing so, they change their alignment. Now if I was to, let's say, dip this back shoulder in slightly, which is very common, it's probably the most common I would say, okay? If I lift with my side kick now, rather than it traveling straight, my hip alignment's going to be broken a little bit and it's going to favor Nathan's left side of his body, my right side. Okay? So as I lift now, I'm going to catch him, but I'm going to hit more with the ball of my foot or my toes. Okay? And as you can see from that, when I connect, it's going to be more of a little bit of a push as well, but it's going to scuff off and go to the side. It's going to favor this side of his body. Okay? So if Nathan was to come forward on that, let's say he comes forward, I'm going to brush off and he can come into my zone now. He's broke the distance, and it's be very easy for him to counter me and come in, okay? So that is where we dip the shoulder in and this hip out. The other way is favoring more of a flexibility issue I always find. A lot of people tend to find this motion a little bit easier. So what they do is they dip their hip in, and then they kind of swing up like this. And as they swing up, they're favoring more of this side of his body, and I'm favoring this side of my foot, so more of the heel. I'm leading with the heel. Now, if I do this, it's the same thing, it's just the opposite side. I can hit him, but it's gonna twist his body and turn him this way. But also, if I'm favoring that side of his body, just like earlier, he's now gonna favor moving this side. So as I go to kick, it's very easy for him to come in and advance on me, okay? So this tends to be the mistakes that a lot of people make when they throw this side kick, is changing something. If you keep that alignment of just lifting and staying straight, then when I kick, the kick is going to go straight. Now the good thing about that, if Nathan tried to come in, yeah, I'm not going to blast him, but you can see I've got a nice solid position and it'll stop him, okay? If I'm advancing in as well, yeah, it's going straight. You can see he's traveling back. All that energy, I'm not throwing too much power into that kick, but as you can see, the energy is going into him. If I was to kick him now with more of the ball of the foot, so I'm going to break alignment. Yeah, one, I could scuff off that bad. Let's say it's not as bad, okay? Yeah, you still see the difference, right? But on the heel, this one's a little bit nastier. Make sure you breathe out a little bit. Yeah, this one can still hurt because it's the heel. Yeah, the heel sucks when you get hit with it, yeah? So it can still hurt. You might have seen a lot of people get caught with spinning back kicks and stuff, and if it catches the liver on the turn, even if it's a skimmer, it'll definitely still hurt. But what we're talking about is basically getting as much energy as we can into that target. To do that with the side kick, we want that correct alignment. Now let's talk about where alignment gets a bit tricky, and that's when you have a moving opponent. Now obviously, if we're striking Bob or someone just standing there holding a shield, it's normally a static target and it's very easy to get your alignment. But when someone's moving, it's hard to adjust your alignment. Now, those same things which I said will make your alignment incorrect will now help you to change your alignment as someone's coming in to get the correct alignment for the new position. So for example, let's say I'm in this position now, I've got my correct alignment, this is for going straight. But Nathan now, he's going to come in, and as he's going to come in, he's going to move in diagonally this way. Okay, so he's going to favor this side. Now, if I keep my correct alignment from the beginning now, as he advances in, I'm going to favor hitting with the ball of my foot, and I'm going to scuff off. Okay, so what I need to do now is actually, what we were saying not to do earlier, is to dip that hip in to be able to change my alignment more for the side now. Okay, that way then I can create the alignment for this position and get a side kick for the new angle he stepped in. So if he advances in now, I get that alignment for here. Now this is what the really good kickers can do, okay? The TKD specialists, karate specialists, if someone's advancing and moving in at these angles, they can't just keep that alignment there. They have to be able to change it at a split second and be able to change their alignment for the new position. So as he moves this way, I change my alignment. If he moves this way, I change my alignment, okay? So I've got all these positions that'll be able to help me get into the new position for my side kick alignment. It's the same now if he moves back diagonally. Let's say I'm advancing now, if I'm going here, to favour more ball of the foot again, or scuff this side, or even miss and he'll be able to counter me. If he moves this side now, I can adjust and still catch him. If he moves this side, I can adjust and I can still catch him. So this is where I find is the next stage of evolution with your side kick. A lot of people can get the alignment on a static target, but being able to change it on a moving target is another level. So good luck with it, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Team GNT, peace.